Warning: the following show has not been adequately censored for daytime viewing. If you insist on watching, please do so at 3 a.m. behind a lead shield. You know, just to be safe.
The small boat pulls up alongside the ship, alongside the rigging that Vincent failed to climb onto earlier.
Who goes there?
Nobody replies, but you can hear something climbing up the side of the boat.
Yeah.
Oil man.
It'll be.
Who goes there?
You look over the side and you see.
I'm gonna spot hidden, or should we just?
You can just look. So you look over the side and you see like a hooded figure climbing up the rigging.
Who goes there, or my colleague will shoot you?
It says.
I draw my gun.
Only paper? No, okay, that's fine. So the guy shouts back. I just come to talk.
What's your name? Who are you?
I don't have a name.
It's like Homer. What's your second name? I don't know.
But yeah, the guy's quite earnestly like, I have no name. I just come to talk. I mean you. I personally mean you no harm.
Where have you come from?
Can you let me climb and we'll talk?
I don't know. I don't. You just wait there.
Okay. He hangs from the rigging.
Yeah. So where did you come from?
He says, I'm not going to talk to you from here. We'll talk like gentlemen on the boat.
I guess you're gonna be hanging there all day.
Okay. Scaling the side of this boat. We'll talk like gentlemen.
They ask you if you got the same mug.
This time. No. Sorry.
Anyway, so yeah, where have you come from?
I was sent to talk to you, and if you do not wish to talk to me, I will leave. But it will be on your own heads.
Sent by who?
My master, of course.
Desmond.
Do you work for the Tsar?
The what?
The Russian guy.
No.
I know who he means.
Fucking Jimmy, let him up now.
Tell him to take his hood down. I want to see his hands.
I want to see his
Put your hands up.
It says, "May I continue? May I continue climbing?"
Yes.
Be it on your head.
Fine.
All right. So he climbs up to the top. Gets over slowly. And he sort of you can't see his face right now because his hood's obscuring it, but you do see his
I thought
hand.
he took his hood down.
No, he didn't.
Well, take it
why
down
not?
now.
You told him to.
He didn't do it. But what you can see is that his hands are all like blistered and scarred, and like the flesh is sort of torn.
Bang him on the head. Bang him on the head.
And he says, "Good day, gentlemen." And he sort of bows at you.
He's from Shanghai.
Take the hood
True.
off.
Are you from Shanghai, young man?
He says, "Perhaps once, but not so that I remember."
Take your hood off.
He says, "I think you'd rather I kept it up."
No.
Oh.
Right, so what are you here to tell us?
He says, "I've been sent by my master to discuss terms of your release.
Release of what?
Your ship, of course. I'm presuming you wish to carry on your voyage."
Oh. So this is again,
Oh.
You're really quiet, Kieran.
Hello.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry.
Yay.
So this is some kind of supernatural doing.
It's not my doing. It's your own. And so you've definitely got yourself into this mess, and I'm just here to help
My
you.
own?
Well, you
Mate,
maybe
I was just trying to get to Shanghai.
I'm aware of that, and that's why I'm here, so we can discuss terms.
Continue.
So what did your master do this to us?
My master was awoken by you gentlemen aboard this boat. He would have rather remain asleep, but since you chose to wake him, he wouldn't.
Is he the guy that Ross trod on?
Oil man.
No, I believe that may have been another one of my master's servants that you're talking about.
All right. Okay.
War
So you
boy.
got-
Continue.
Okay, go on then.
It says, my master has no particular desire to emerge at this time. However, he will not tolerate being toyed with. As there's certainly been a tendency of late to use the old ones as if they were playthings and your own little petty squabbles, and he has no interest in time for that. He asks.
Oh, it's just because Kieran used the spell.
He asks simply that. He asks
What? Didn't get one of that.
He asks simply that you hand over to him whoever awoken him, and another sacrifice in the process to make up for the disturbance, and that all will be good.
Terrence and Ellen.
So who woke him?
Yeah.
So I don't know who woke up, but one amongst you was responsible for the summoning ritual, and it must be one of you because it can only be
The people who are awake.
Yeah, I was about to say. He's about to say only those of you who've committed the cardinal sin could be amongst those who could perform the ceremony, and that's therefore the only ones of you who've been left aware of what is happening right now.
What is the cardinal say?
Well, murder, of course.
Oh.
It's Ellen. Ellen summoned the creature into that room. She wasn't locked in there. She summoned it in herself.
How would she lock herself, chain lock and padlock herself in that room with it?
Yeah,
Magic.
come on, Vincent. Jeez.
I think she summoned the creature.
Anyway, he says.
I think Opie did.
I nominate Vincent for tripping.
Anyway, he says I will give you. He says you have two. You have about an hour and a half. And he says then my master will demand either the sacrifices or he himself will visit you. And I assure you, you do not wish for him to visit you.
What I do wish is that you clarify some things for us rather than being so bloody cryptic. How can we help you choose when you don't tell us what the hell's going on? You obviously not doing us like make a powerful and often, but going ooh.
What specific information are you looking for? I'm trying to be helpful here. Help me to help you.
Who woke him?
I don't know. Well, it wasn't any of us, so go speak to the rest of the
I don't care who woke him. That's not my master's concern. It is one of you who is awake. Only someone who's committed a cardinal sin could have performed the ritual. So that's why those of you who have been left awake to receive my message.
Okay, so all of us have killed someone because we've committed a cardinal sin, which you said is murder.
Yes.
Okay, so because we've all committed
Vincent, who have you killed?
Yeah.
Nobody.
his career,
Oh god, that was good.
That was good.
I haven't killed anyone, I don't think. Not that I recall.
I go, am I right? And go for a high five with the hooded man.
Oh.
The hooded man goes, sick burns, bruv.
Ruining my immersion. You're ruining my roleplay experience, guys.
And he says, we don't know which of you did it, but all we know is that we seek the perpetrator who would seek to use the old gods as playthings in their petty squabbles, and we seek one more sinner as recompense. You have an hour and a half. What more? There's nothing more you need from me now. You have to make the decision yourself.
So
Why would
we
someone
have to
use these?
decide who was the one who summoned that monster, and also give you one other person.
That was annoying because you didn't say that the sacrifice had to be someone else that had murdered right until the end. I would have just thrown the crew over.
He did say it earlier actually, but he was just.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I messed up then.
But yeah.
Damn.
Are you going to stay with us, hooded man, while we decide?
No, my task in this is over, and I will take my leave of you, gentlemen.
So okay, so wait, but if we've got an hour and a half, where do we take these people? Just sort of like standing where we are right now? Will you be back here? Or meet you by the DMG?
I will return in an hour and a half with the boat, and if you do not have the two I seek, then my master will come and visit you himself in person.
So wait, before you sail off, why would people be summoning these old gods?
To try and fuck that woman up, I guess.
No, but he said the sludge man was a servant of him, so...
Yeah, what was he doing on board?
Yeah.
Jacob... no, not Jacob. Winston, what's in your little box?
Is he here?
He's here, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he says nothing to do with this.
I don't believe you.
But
He says, we're down to a game of Cluedo right now.
Anyway, so while the hooded man sort of bows and says, "I will see you gentlemen in a short while."
No. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of questions that we haven't had answered yet.
Yeah. Like, why were one of your servants on board anyway? Surely this was like, oh, we bait you by putting one of my servants on board.
We didn't put anybody on board.
Okay, so what was your servant doing on board?
He was summoned.
Oh.
The oil slick.
But why would someone summon him?
To try and just go and fuck it.
No. This will be the biggest clue of us to determine what we need to find out. This guy obviously knows something, concerning his master has the ability to put people to sleep of his choosing.
What is the basically he doesn't get what you're asking.
I don't get what he's asking.
Surely, surely you know who did it.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Fucking
we
Cluedo.
need to find Terrence.
Yeah, that little scumbag.
I want to know why someone would summon these, like, whatever that we've been incriminated with.
Your people look for power wherever they can find it. They assume that the old gods will lend theirs at the request of a few words. They do not understand the forces that they toy with.
Okay, so how many old gods have been summoned?
I don't keep a list. I'm not their secretaries.
Look, we've got an hour and a half to get to the bottom of this.
We've got an hour and a half until this guy leaves.
No, this guy's leaving now.
No,
he's gone.
It's not how the rules work.
He's trying.
He says, we want one of your crew as a sacrifice. No more gonna come and visit you, and he's called Trent.
The guy's slowly backing away towards the rigging.
Yeah, scared.
He's a little freaked out by Jimmy.
You got amnesia, sorry. Right, okay, so we're playing Cluedo right now.
So can I use my intimidate skill to ask everyone if it was them?
I'll ask
who isn't here?
Who the fuck was it?
Who you going to intimidate?
All of them.
Doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work like that.
No,
you have to do it one at a time.
You have to target it, yeah.
Intimidate Ellen, but I think it's Jacob and Winston.
Winston and...
Those two are a pair. And, like, Ellen...
Yeah, but only one person... They only said one person's guilty. He only asked for another sacrifice alongside.
Okay, Jacob seems a bit guilty.
Can I use psychology to... Oh, no, I can use psychology to determine if they're lying, you said.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's good, so we can ask questions and use psychology.
You can ask questions and use psychology to determine if they're hiding things from you.
Right, can I, like, firstly... Hold on, I'm checking my skills again just to make sure what I've all got. Right, I'll ask Ellen, like, do you know anything about this?
She says, no, nothing about this. I didn't expect any of this when I came on board.
Can I use psychology to determine if she's lying?
You can try, yeah.
Oh,
his
it's
rolls
too high.
are.
I think. I just thought. I think it's Vincent. There's only one way someone that untalented could have rose to any form of status, unless he's sold his soul to the devil.
It ain't Vincent. It ain't.
I
Vincent.
I like the theory though that that's might be something to do with his backstory.
Yeah.
What? I summoned the oil slick man.
No, but you're involved somehow. That's your talent.
I wish I was. This hooded guy's better banter than you three.
Right, can I ask, what was the other guy that was on the ship this away?
There's the old guy.
Wilson?
Yeah.
Winston,
yeah.
Winston and Jacob, both the small guys called
I'm
Jacob.
going to use intimidate on him and be like, do you know anything about this?
To Winston.
Yeah. Just ask him and then see if we don't get a straight answer. Then
Okay. I'll just ask him, do you know anything about this?
He says, Lord, no. I don't want trouble like this. I'm just a trader.
I'm using psychology.
Psychology, roll.
Failed that again.
I'm using psychology because I've got good psychology.
Yeah, he does.
I'll whisper in Ross's ear. He's a big liar.
I've got big intimidate. I want to go.
Hold on. I haven't responded to that yet. So
He's gonna go on to the little kid.
he's not a kid, by the way. But he's a younger man, but he's not a kid. But the guy's sort of hard. You know, the guy isn't outright lying, but he's definitely hiding something. He's not like bullshitting you, but he's definitely trying to conceal something.
Jacob, why are you going to Shanghai?
He's the captain of the boat.
Oh no, there's two Jacobs.
Not that Jacob, the other Jacob.
There's Captain Jacob.
Oh, yeah, there's two, isn't there?
Yeah. He says I'm traveling as a assistant to Winston.
Is this okay? So, which Jacob did we ask first?
You haven't talked to the captain.
We've been talking to this guy. Oh, we haven't spoken to the captain. Okay, sorry.
I'm surprised that these 4 people haven't said anything to this hooded man coming up and telling them that one of you's fucked around.
They couldn't get a word in edgewise. We're trying. Every time they were like, you just talked over him.
Now hang on.
Go on, Vincent, intimidate him.
I will snap this little boy's neck if you will tell me what's in that box. I've got big intimidate. Can I roll for that?
Hands, apparently.
There we go. I will snap his neck.
He says all there is in the box is diamonds. All right, there's diamonds. There's nothing. That's what I trade in.
I think.
Go.
Okay, I apologize, Jacob. Is he lying?
Psychology.
That would be a good answer. I wouldn't disbelieve that. Okay.
He's telling the truth, guys.
I don't think it's Terrence.
What about?
Where's Terrence?
He's got something to hide. This guy.
See, this is why I was asking the hooded guy. Why did people summon these things? What kind of thing would they summon, and what for? Is it an old god to kill someone? Is it an old god to?
I thought they're trying to kill that woman, aren't they?
No, that was just an of the hooded guy. Who knows why they summoned that? Maybe to kill everyone. I don't know. See, this is what the secretary of the evil man didn't tell us because he's fucking useless.
Do you hear me?
Look, can we stop pondering on what happened and concentrate on what we need to do?
Yeah, and start asking.
We need to go to the oil slick man because he says.
Why don't we ask the captain now?
Yeah, let's just keep going round till we've been through everyone. Then we'll vanish.
So I'm going to ask the captain. Do you know about this?
He says no. I thought
we're going to start capping niggas.
I'm gonna snap your neck.
He says I thought this was just a routine run. If anything, the only people I had misgivings about were you two, you 4 gentlemen. But I'll admit you seem like you're on the ball with this scenario.
Yeah, I'm gonna cling.
I'm not even going to use psychology. He's just like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, fucking hell.
Well, I'm going to use psychology then. I got him that time.
Captain's being straight with you.
I knew it. I didn't even need to use my skills. I'm using my real life psychology. I'm pairing right now. Such an innocent voice,
Right, so
filled with trust.
it's not Wilson. It's not the captain. We didn't really determine if it was
Winston.
Ellen or not. Winston.
So, and there's the blind guy who isn't here.
Yep. Is it? Can we like do an option where we search the ship for like if there's anyone else awake?
You can look around. Just walk around.
Right. Can I walk around the ship?
So if you head back
We
in,
do a quick scan.
so if you head back into the canteen,
Mhm.
when you head
Terrence is there going.
in the kitchen at the back, you can see blood all over the floor.
Oh shit.
Right. I go over.
So you
Yeah,
go through
okay.
into the kitchen, and like you can see that the drinks cabinet has been raided by Terrence, but he's now dead on the floor. His throat
He's
slit.
dead?
Yeah, his throat's been
Jesus
slit.
Christ, how?
Blood's just pouring everywhere.
Oh shit! Someone should have stayed with the rest of the crew to see who's going around stabbing people.
Captain,
We may not-
the captain, the captain
Well,
didn't come with you, so he hasn't
The
seen
captain and Ellen were with us.
this. They didn't come in with you
Oh.
though.
They didn't come in.
Yeah, just now, so they don't know.
But,
Oh yeah.
My point being is we can relegate them out since they were with us the whole time.
Yeah.
Right. Can like determine
the old
anything from the
dude.
body? Like was it stabbed?
Yeah, how'd he die? Slit throat, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it's like it's just like there's like a big
Slit.
wound mark across
Tell
his
how
neck.
recent is blood still flowing, or
Well, it's recent because we only saw him like what 10 minutes ago.
that was probably more like half an hour ago now, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's been in the time. I don't know.
In game time.
I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. Unless you guys have some kind of medical skills, I don't think you're gonna be able to tell in the time of death.
I don't think it matters too much anyway. He's dead. Like someone's
I got-
sliced
I
his
got
throat in the
an-
last
I
20
got an
minutes.
I have
Apology.
a 1% medicine skill.
You can roll on it.
Medicine? What's
Just
to
bring
do with
him back to
medicine?
life.
I have anthropology.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good roll.
I only let him roll it because there was
You
no
take
chance of him
aspirin.
hitting.
I think
Um,
he overdosed, guys.
It's an overdose.
You drank too much.
He drank too much.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Fucking have his throat.
He could still be like gargling or something.
No, he's not making any noise.
Is there anything on him?
Just drunk.
Just bottles and
Check.
smell of whiskey.
Spot hidden in his body or something.
If you want to, yeah.
Ooh. That went
Fine.
well.
You find poop in his pocket.
There is blood under his fingernails.
Oh, he's been scratching at something. Or he might have just gone, my neck.
Um,
No.
But
sounds
no, there
like
isn't-
he was
but there isn't like.
fighting.
Yeah, there is.
Check everyone. Whoever stabbed him, he clawed at them and he scratched them. We need to check everyone's bodies.
Oh wait, Jacob was like, oh wait, he did something like that, wasn't he? When you talked, or did you just
I
scratch
think he was
yourself?
just being really nervous.
He had something to hide. Let's go check his back. Get his shirt off.
Jacob.
It's stuck in a weird
Oh,
turn.
snap your neck.
That's what you're doing.
Let's go back up and question people about this.
All right.
We know someone's been injured or
Someone's gonna be
scratched.
dead when we go back up. Someone's dead.
He was legitimately trying to warn us that we were marked.
Did you head back to the deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's sort of standing around bickering right now, all blaming each other.
Tops off.
They look at you like, what the fuck?
Well,
I'll pull out my
it's
gun.
only-
Tops off.
It's only them. Winston.
Yeah, it's these two. Shirts
And
off,
Jacob
boys.
that we need to check because the other two have been with us the whole time.
Yeah.
My gun is out. My gun is out.
Either that or we could search them for a knife.
No, just tell them to take their tops off. I've got my gun out. Get your gun out.
Okay.
Take your shirts off.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right. As you do that, Winston.
They're not just going to happily show it if it's on their back, are they? They're going to jump over.
Winston grabs the captain, pulls a gun, and says,
Captain's behind me, surely. Just gonna stand next to Winston. Yeah, take your shirt off, Winston. I'm not pointing guns at us, but oh no, you got me.
You guys walked out, and he was arguing with the captain, and so when you pulled the gun out and said to take the tops off, he grabbed the captain and pulled a gun on him. So he's holding the captain in front of him, gun to his head, and says, "Look, let's just calm down here. No one's taking their tops off."
Yeah,
I want to go and grab the little Jacob.
He says, "No, hold on. Let me finish."
I grab grab little Jacob.
Only after I finish.
Okay.
He says, "What's going to happen now is me and Jacob are going to take one of the lifeboats and leave, and there doesn't have to be any trouble here."
You can take the dinghy.
So there's some perfectly serviceable boats at the back. I don't need to use a dinghy. I'm just gonna.
What I meant is you're taking the dinghy.
If that's what you want to describe Jacob as, that's fine. But me and Jacob are leaving. We'll leave Captain Jacob, just to be clarified. Certainly the keeper didn't accidentally name two characters the same name because that's convenient.
Surely you'll want those diamonds from the cargo hold.
You know what? You can keep the diamonds.
I will snap.
I guarantee they are not diamonds in there. Now we know they're the guilty ones. They are not diamonds in there. That's some.
Excuse me.
Occult bullshit.
Is the hooded man back yet?
No, he's off.
Okay, well I'll just shout into the air to the god thing that's like stopped us. You can take those two. Go for it.
We need to stop these two from escaping, basically, or else we'll have to fight the big man.
Use your magic.
We've lost Johnny.
Use your magic and just take them away.
I can hear him.
I couldn't see his camera.
Can't see Johnny's camera right now, but
I can. I can see everyone.
Anyway, Johnny's back. Anyway, so what do you want to do? I guess we're going to combat turns.
Yeah.
Can't Cthulhu or whoever it is just take them away?
It's not Cthulhu, and you can't just take them away now.
Well, we need to restrain them because they'll just get
fuck
Cthulhu or whatever it is to take these two.
It's not Cthulhu.
Well, whoever it is.
I'm just gonna say that because it's easier.
See, then saying some mysterious deity.
Some big scary man. So we're all gonna die anyway if we don't kill this guy. So let's just shoot the kneecaps off a pair of them.
Yeah, he didn't say we need them in alive. Just.
No,
said
because
shoot
there's
the kneecap.
sacrifices.
Yeah, he said he wanted to sacrifice.
What is Jacob doing right now?
Yeah, can't we grab Jacob?
Jacob's just standing backwards away from all this, looking like very unhappy about it, all sort of clawing at his chest.
Okay.
Jacob, are you a part of this?
I don't want to be.
So what's wrong with your chest?
It burns. It burns.
Why?
It's just he just sort of looks over at Winston, who sort of stares dagger at him, and he goes quiet.
I will snap your neck, little man.
I think he's legit. I think it's just this dirty Winston bastard.
Yeah, probably.
Dirty Winnie.
Winnie.
Why does your chest burn?
I'm a courier for him. I have to carry it.
Oh, so what you're carrying on as? Oh, okay.
Tear your shirt off, Jacob. We'll help you.
He just sort of cowers away from that. He doesn't want to tear his shirt off.
Come on, grab
your neck.
Help us help you.
He says, I can't do anything. Just let us go.
If we let you go, we all die. Yeah, we're just going. Yeah. Okay, sorry. No.
Okay. Well, if you're not gonna help us, then we'll
shoot him in the chest.
We'll just have to kill you.
Yeah, we're just gonna start shooting.
He looks very sad. He looks very sad.
Oh.
Okay, someone talk Jacob into restraining Winston.
What's his weakness, Jacob? Help us.
Like, when it comes to combat, like, can I aim specifically for things or not?
That's what I used to do.
It would depend on the rolls.
So I'd have to like roll crit to like hit what I wanted to.
If it was a particularly like pinpoint shot, yeah, you'd have to do a very good roll.
You're just gonna pop him in the head.
It would have to. It wouldn't necessarily have to be crit, but it would at least have to be a strong hit. You know, because it wouldn't have to be just like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Let's just flank him. He can't face every direction at once. Let's just surround him, flank him, and.
Anyway, because of all this, I'm dropping you guys into combat turn. So.
Just the time.
It is.
Hey Ross. Ross, shoot a hole in the boat, in the escape boat,
Why?
because they can't escape.
I don't think it's even going to get that far. But
You can't see the escape box from where you are, by the way.
Run over. I'll be right back.
Anyway, Jimmy, it's your turn. So if you want to run to the back.
I just start stabbing this boat.
But Jimmy, it's your turn.
I guess I'll
Flank him.
How close am I to him?
You're not within arm's distance or anything like that.
But I am pretty fucking fast.
What do you want to do?
Well, I do have a dexterity of 80, so
Yeah, but what's the move?
pretty sure I could stop
Sweep
his,
kick him.
stop his aiming of the captain. Take out his gun arm type of thing.
You can give it a go. It's a risky maneuver, though.
you'd be better just throwing a knife at his hand.
Yeah, but my martial arts is higher than my throwing.
Oh.
I would suggest. I mean, this is I shouldn't know what it is, but I would suggest you look some kind of distraction before you start doing a martial art move, because you put him in. You're sort of backing him into a retaliatory position at that point.
I don't want the captain to die.
Like, if he was already distracted
Look
doing
behind
something,
you.
you'd probably get away with that better than making that your first move, is all I'm saying. If you see what I mean, Johnny.
Kind of.
Flank him.
Okay, well then, I'll flank him.
Alright, so if you want to use your turn to sort of try and move around behind everyone else, sort of stealth style, I guess.
Stealth.
Yeah. I'm just moving into a more advantageous position.
Yeah.
Strike.
If you're going to try and pull that off, you'd probably be better if at least one of the person was trying to help you keep him busy. That's all. So.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So, okay, it's Ross's turn.
Bang, 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 bang.
Only twice around, Johnny. Calm down. I'm wondering if I can get a good roll, just like shoot the gun out of him.
You gotta be careful, because if we kill him, we've got to give him. We can't just shoot him to death. We've got to give him to that guy alive.
Well, we don't.
It's such a nice shoulder you've got there.
The thing is that the hooded man didn't.
Thinking.
Technically, the hooded man didn't manipulate.
You did. You said there were sacrifices.
He didn't say dead or alive.
How do you sacrifice something that's dead?
How do you mean sacrifice their physical body or their? Who knows?
He wants them alive.
Yeah, I
Well,
think it's safe
he
to
didn't
say. You're
say
like,
that.
they come back and you just give them 2 corpses. Like, what do I do with these? You're just like, well, you didn't specify.
You're trying to
I
argue.
told you that.
You're trying to argue contract law with an old one.
Exactly. Be
Pulls
clear,
out a
if
contract.
they're gonna be so particular about this, then sort
I
yourself
think
out.
this little Jacob is important to Winston because he's carrying something in his body.
Yeah, we need to pull them apart.
Point the gun at the
Right,
little
well, I'll
kid.
probably pull my gun out, and then I'm probably going to use Intimidate, but I'm trying to think who and what I want to say.
Or shoot Jacob in the knee.
Well, I could shoot the gun at his hand, but then there's a chance that I don't manage to do that.
You blow the
Yeah,
captain's head off.
Yeah. or we could Jacob in the knee, and then he can't really walk through. And then
Well, it's the same thing. I still need to get a good roll to hit him specifically in a part.
Why don't we try and separate Jacob from Winston Churchill?
I'm trying to think what I need to say though. Yeah, I have persuasion and intimidate, but like, what do I?
Say the
I mean,
truth.
just move in the middle of them, like.
Well, you could either try and persuade Jacob to restrain Winston, because he's like right next to him. It'd be like Darth Vader and the Emperor.
I think he wants help. I think Jacob wants out.
Exactly. He might be swayed to help us.
Okay, right. I'm gonna use persuasion on Jacob, and I'm just gonna be like, look, just
Help us.
step away. Yeah, it's like step away from Winston. Like we can help you.
Okay.
I need to roll in.
Or tickle him. Maybe he's ticklish.
What?
Just.
So, what was it you wanted him to do?
Step away from Winston towards us.
So he sort of he puts his hands in the air, sees the gun, and starts to sort of move towards you guys. It's the captain's turn.
What?
Captain's a beast.
Captain flips him over his
His arm
shoulder.
off his body.
He gets a harpoon and rips his shirt off.
Twist. We see the scratches.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
So the captain
Rolling.
the captain struggles with Winston and manages to break free of the grip.
Yes.
Yeah, break free of that old man's grip. Someone tackle that motherfucker.
That's his whole move. He doesn't actually hurt Winston, but he does break free.
He just goes.
Yeah, basically. It is Vincent's turn.
I just pull the shirt off Jacob's body. just completely.
Hold him by the neck, other hand. Facing the other way.
Okay, sure. So you pull. You pull the shirt.
You pull. A man with a gun.
You pull the shirt.
Give a damn.
You pull the shirt off Jacob, and you see a pendant that's hanging from it like a necklace around his from his neck, but the pendant itself then has like sort of semi-fused into his like chest cavity, and there's these writhing tendrils coming out of this this gem, like sticking into Jacob's body.
All right.
Oh god.
And all around it, like you can see like the darkened veins and this kind of like pus. It's kind of like infectious looking. It looks really grim and gross, basically.
Oh, that's nice.
That
You look.
So it's probably him that summoned this thing.
Is that the end of my turn?
That's the end of your turn, yeah. So it's now.
Being used as like a catalyst.
So it's Frank's turn now.
I'll put the pendant on. I don't know.
Chuck your life jacket.
Blanket.
Hey, the blanket was useful.
You've got your rifle again now, do you not?
Nah, I've got a pistol.
Oh.
Revolver.
Because I've still got Winston to deal with.
Yeah, but
by the way, Winston is looking pretty horrified at what he's seen as well under Jacob's shirt.
Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. I'm gonna persuade him to like say, what the hell is this? What's happening to him?
What are you saying that to Winston?
Yes, because he looks. If he's fucked up and scared, he's just gonna be like, "Oh God, what have I done?" And then he's probably more likely to talk.
Yeah. Winston says, "I don't know what's going on. It wasn't like that when we left."
Left where?
Southampton.
Was that the end of my turn? Oh.
Yeah.
Has he been like? Have you been used for a catalyst for this spell?
Like Winston's like invisible shock. Like he's not like totally surrendering, but he's lowering his gun because he's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's
I wasn't freaked out by fucking Flesh Boy climbing up the side of our fucking boat and saying some old fucking great god's gonna come and take us away, but then he sees some fucking chest pentagram and he's like, ah.
Well, it's more like this is like particularly monstrous. It's like pussing, like the ooze is pussing out. It's like grim,
Right.
And it's like obviously like infected Jacob's stomach.
Hey, Ellen, what
off
do
his
you
chest.
So yeah, but that'll probably kill him.
Anyway, that's your turn, Carlo. I think really.
Yeah. I got a good info out of it.
So, what's her name? Ellen, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Ellen pulls a gun and points it at Jacob, and she's like, "What the hell is that?"
Oh, so she had a gun, but oh no, the scary skeleton's coming to get me.
Yeah. So
Damsel in distress pulls the gun. She's as guilty as them now. I point my gun at her.
Winston's turn. He now points his gun at Jacob as well, and it's like everyone's sort of waiting to see what Jacob does.
Oh God.
And he's gonna go.
So is it Jacob's turn?
Yeah, it's Jacob's turn now.
All right.
Ghost saw the big laser.
So Jacob's for Jacob's turn, his eyes sort of roll back in his head, and he just starts laughing, and then like in one
He's an
massive
impression of the laugh.
ha ha ha. Actually, Askew's was better. So in one sort of move, he leaps up to the bridge like inhumanly, like a frog-like kind of massive leap. He dives up into the bridge above you guys, and you're out of combat.
Get down from there.
Well, you can't see him. He's not just in the bridge. He just ran off, basically.
So, Winston, what the fuck was around his neck?
Listen, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now, but I'm I'm a cat burglar. I stole that gem on request from a gentleman in Shanghai. It was a commission, but I was told not to handle it myself, and so I got I paid some like street urchin to carry it for me. I didn't expect this.
Who hired you?
I
don't know his name.
Was it Desmond?
Yeah,
Yes, that was his name.
that's fine.
Was it?
Yeah, why not?
No.
Yeah, Desmond.
What a prick.
Yeah.
Leave Desmond alone.
We know that guy. He's a knobhead.
Didn't get a second name though.
Could be
Will
different
Bank.
Desmond.
No bed.
What was Desmond's second name? Will Bank.
Bill Bang.
How long has it been now since the guy left?
Probably about half hour, 45 minutes.
Well, that's it.
Better track this little kid down.
Oh fuck. So wait, no. Did you fucking kill OP?
What?
Who?
I'm talking to Winston. Did he kill?
Terrence.
Yeah. Get your
Uh,
shirt off.
he puts his gun back up and he says, "Look, I had to do what I had to do. He was onto us." It's not shooting at you. He's just saying, "Look, I had to do. I had to keep it concealed." And Terrence knew we had stolen something and was smuggling it.
Yeah, everyone listens to him. Yeah, that was a big concern of yours. We would have been like, oh, you know what? He's right. No one listens to what he fucking says. You killed him.
Maybe the oil man was a good guy.
Yeah, what's the Ellen's deal? Why have you got a gun?
He says,
What's the crap with you? Love.
it's like, it's dangerous traveling these seas, especially as a stowaway.
Yeah, especially when you don't even attempt to shoot at a freaking blob monster that's going to kill you.
My gun probably wouldn't have done anything to that thing.
Hey, I stood on the bastard and done 3 damage.
I was scared. I was panicking. Okay.
Fucking hell. How's
We
the
need to
captain
summon
doing?
this kid back somehow.
And we're gonna hunt down Jacob, I guess.
Little
Let's-
Which
Let's
you
ask
think-
the old gods for help.
Your almighty gods,
He may have gone to his
hear our
blobby mate.
prayers.
He may have run off to his blobby mate down in the vault.
He wouldn't have been able to get downstairs. He'd have had to go past you.
Yeah.
Oh. So we've got one upstairs, one downstairs.
Is there a bird's nest?
No.
It isn't a pirate ship.
You could have a bird's nest.
There's no like Jolly Roger either.
Oh.
Not without a generator.
Is he? I was gonna say, is he in the generator? Ross needs to control the bullet and shoot it up into the sky. Just fire control.
Hello.
Why would he have jumped over to the bridge?
From I don't know. You'll have to follow him and find out. I guess.
Let's go.
I was about to explain. I was like, that's not the whole point. I can just tell you.
Let's go.
Who's talking? Is that the captain?
Should we follow him, or should we keep talking to these guys?
I don't trust Ellen.
Winston's still pointing a gun at us, or has he lowered that now?
Throw it away, I think.
He's just. I mean, Winston's got his, but not only defensively.
I think we should sacrifice Winston and Jacob.
I think Ellen and Jacob. I don't like Ellen.
I want to know what Ellen's deal is, but I think we should probably catch. Do you know anything else about this pendant? Can we get it off him?
I just stole it from a safe. I just thought. I mean, when the guy told me not to carry it, I assumed it might be like,
who's
dangerous, but I wasn't sure how.
Yeah, where
did you steal it?
It was a mansion out in out to the in the sort of Midlands. It was the make a name up.
No, Chatsworth.
The Perrin house.
Yeah, it was it was the Perrin estate. Yeah.
Ooh, it sounds awful.
Yeah, I've heard about that place.